you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to another One Take Review. It's your boy Big Dog back with a review for Euphoria, episode 3, Major Look. And boy, did they make us look, boy. Man, Jesus Christ, man. And I got a question, man. Anybody ever wonder? I'll ask him, man. But this episode started when we're following Kat and like her upbringing and you know what I'm saying, what happened to her when she was younger. She drunk 72 of Virgin Marys. Virgin mimosa. I don't fucking know. So I don't drink, so I won't fucking know. Either way it go, I'm kind of wondering who the fuck paid for them 72 drinks that she had. And she gained like 20 pounds, and she had this guy who used to, you know what I'm saying, and then he ended up dumping her because she gained some weight. She was fucking 11, so nobody really give a shit, if we being honest. But we see she always felt kind of weird because like she was popular online. That's because people didn't know her. And you know what I'm saying? She always felt like if people actually knew who she was, they wouldn't feel as strongly as they do about her. She wrote like fan fiction and shit with like some kinky shit, motherfuckers fucking, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And she felt like if people actually knew it was her, they wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? And to her credit, I actually seen that happen. I've seen people who do things online to where they don't show themselves, they just give their views or takes on shit, you know what I'm saying? And it works for them. And then when they finally, people actually see who those people are, it kind of turns people off, you know what I'm saying? People might be racist or might not like a girl saying something or might not like the dude's perspective on things. And when they don't see the person, they just give it like, I guess, this person just an entity, I guess I would say, they would say. You know what I'm saying? Either way it go, we get that, and we see that she's like not struggling money-wise, but she don't just have money like she want. And then her video's not doing as well because she's shaking her ass and shit, but she's not really getting no views just for shaking her ass. You know what I'm saying? Except for this one guy who's who would pay her to talk reckless to him. That's kind of kinky shit he's into. And anyway, she started making money off that. And I know that's just the beginning. Like, there is no way. She saw $200 for basically not having to do anything. That money's gonna slow down, and clothes gonna slowly start coming off. She gonna slowly start getting her little toys to play with. I know that's where it's going. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. You make $200 from doing nothing, from just one guy. No, tell her how many other people she gonna get. Like, come on now. When money slows down, she gonna probably gonna get somebody, you know what I'm saying? She probably never show her face, but there'll be videos of her getting rammed from the back. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest, people. You know what I'm saying? The show's pretty hardcore. Let's get hardcore. If we're gonna get hardcore, somebody please tell me why it seems like the show is just like hell bent on showing us dicks. I ain't seen a single pussy yet, man. Like, we gotta have, like, goddamn proportion of shit out. Fuck, man. Like, somebody, like, granted, these people are grown. I know they're high schoolers on the show, but goddamn it, they grown in real life, man. Fuck. But the reason I get to the dicks is because Maddy finds the pictures of all the dicks in Nate's phone. And in my mind, I was thinking, okay, I guess Nate's actually gay because first of all, he's fucking with Jules. He knows Jules is trans. I have to be so very, very careful. I have to tiptoe around certain shit. But you know what? Fuck it. I guess if you're a dude, you fuck with a trans, it means you're gay. Alright, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Every dude will tell you this. You know what I'm saying? Except for the people who are sensitive. Sorry, fucking gloves are off, man. I get tired of fucking having to fucking tiptoe around shit. But you know what it is. So, but my question was, and you see all the other dicks in his phone and shit, you think like, so maybe he is just gay. Or maybe he was collecting them and sending pictures of just other people's dicks to because the picture of the chest on his profile isn't even his. it's of someone else. Because the reason you notice that, because you don't, the birthmark is not on that picture. You go back and look at the episode. And I'm thinking like, okay, he's sending those pictures to Jules because he knows Jules is transgender, and we already saw the type of women that he hates. And I'm pretty sure he hates even more the fact that that Jules is a transgender. And I'm pretty sure he don't like transgender unless he's gay and he just don't want to have to deal with that fact and like taking his anger out on the fact that he possibly might be gay on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? He might be so ashamed that he's gonna lash out on the person closest, you know what I'm saying, which would be Jules. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking next episode he beating the shit out of Jules. Like Rue had every reason to be nervous about like him meeting, or Jules meeting Tyler, you know what I'm saying, after like the carnival. Every right to, because I feel like he is gonna see her and beat the fucking shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I do not think it's gonna go how Jules think it's gonna go. I wouldn't be surprised if Jules' ass fucking die. Like, I'm just being real. It would not surprise me one bit, because you see Nate's temper. Also, it's probably some shit gonna get out with Nate, because Maddy just told Kat about the shit that she found in his phone. And so it's gonna be very, very weird. I think this might be what just Nate does on this like free time, like find gay people to beat them up. And we might not just have it just might have been off-screen shit. That's what I'm guessing. I don't fucking know, because he fucked the shit out of Maddy this episode. He ain't really fucked the shit out. He fucked it. He didn't do a shit. He got damn short stroke and shit. But it's crazy though, because you got that, and then we have the shit with Cassie Mckay, which I don't know the reasoning behind that episode. I mean not the episode, but that part of the story, because it just seemed like it wasn't really anything there. You know what I'm saying? Also, we saw like Jules increasingly. She's been clean for 2 weeks, but she's been clean for 60 days. But the dude Ali spotted that out. Like, he told her like he seen through her act, and like you just got up there and lied to a whole group of people, and like he had Jules really, really thinking like, man, the shit I'm doing is kind of fucked up, because she had just got out, just popped a pill at I think I said Jules, but I mean Rue. Rue had just popped the pill at Jules' house. So that's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, you're not straight. You know what I'm saying? We really, he tell her, like, you really trying to get your shit together, like, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, I'm going to tell her how you going to make the people around you feel. And it had a situation like that when she was like, when Jules was mad at Rue, or, you know, she said she wasn't mad, but she wasn't replying to them in a message. She was. So it's like, that feeling that she had when she was like, I don't want you to be mad at me because I really, really care about you. I would have told, if I was Jules, I would have told Rue, like, this is the feeling people have when you on drugs. Like, we care about you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We worried about you. You know what I'm saying? That's the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? That feeling you feeling right now is what the people around you who care about you feel when you on these fucking drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would have put that in there, but it's cool that they didn't. Also, she kissed her. They kissed. Well, Rue kissed Jewel, and it felt kind of weird because you can feel that like she had like an actual attraction to her. So this I'm not. No, but like I said, gloves off. Does that make Rue like? Rue technically still straight though, right? Because Jules is like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, probably piss people off with that. Fucking I said it. Yeah, so that's definitely something that's gonna have to come back up. But I think I'm gonna have to get to my favorite part of the episode was when, and then after that sequence, my favorite part of the episode is when like Rue crashes and goes to Fez and is knocking like, and Fez comes to the door like, nah man, I can't let you in today. She's like, what the fuck you mean? Like nah, I'm thinking like he just ain't letting me in because like, yo, you disrespected the crib last time. I can't let you in. But she wanted to come in and get some shit. I just need a couple OCs. He's like, nah, I'm not certain. Like, he basically told her, I ain't serving you no more. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with that scene. That was my favorite scene, like, between those two, because she starts going off on him. I'm talking about, like, you made me this way. This is your fault. Why you want to have, like, a more high ground now? Like, you know what I'm saying? You've been doing this shit. You're a fucking dropout. You sell drugs to teenagers all the fucking time. Like, you ain't fucking too good. Like, you have no, like, she started digging into him, but he realizes, like, in order to save my friend's life, I may have to lose them. It was powerful, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was like, the whole time she was knocking at the door, I'm just in that thing, Feds, don't open the door, man. It hurts. I know it's gonna hurt and it's gonna suck to lose a friend, but this is the best thing you could possibly do for her. Not opening that fucking door. You know what I'm saying? And he did. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite. That sequence is my favorite sequence of the entire show. Like, those sequences between those two are usually my favorite, because that sequence from this episode, the sequence from last episode when, like, he was ready to shoot the guy to protect her, and the sequence from the first episode when he's sort of like, yo, man, I care about you, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? The scene at the party, we were just talking to her, like, those have been my favorite 3 scenes of the entire series. So kudos to him, man. I'm hoping this ain't the last we see of Feds, just because he ain't fucking selling the dope though. But I know he's still out there serving other people. But it's tougher when you sell it to somebody you care about. You know what I'm saying? So, great episode. Just need y'all to cut down on the dicks, man, or increase the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Balance the shit out. One of the two, bro. One of the two, man. God damn. You guys let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you with you guys later. Hey.